Boy, killing me softly, and I'm still falling. Still the one I need. I will always be with you.
Alright, so everybody, we have my homegirl here, Monique Dupye, representing Baltimore. What's up with it? Live from the 410.
You already know.
Alright, I'm gonna ask her a couple questions.
Okay.
Alright, now we go to Albright. You know, you're a fashion major. You be popping or whatever.
I try.
So, why do you love fashion?
I think I love fashion because it's a way to like express yourself through what you're wearing and not feel like you're being judged, because it's how you feel and it's what you feel, and you can let your true colors show through that by just like, you don't always have to have the nicest stuff. You can mix and match stuff and put your own style together, and I think that's what really draws me to fashion. It's not just one certain look, it's just multiple things. Just like, you know, we don't have just like one culture, it's more than one type. So I like the diversity of it.
Yes, Mo. Okay, what is fashion to you?
Fashion to me is just being able to express yourself freely through whatever you wear. If you're a shoeaholic and you love nice shoes and you got a banging shoe collection, oh yeah, they'll know you by what shoes you wear. By just like, you know, I like wearing these little head things, you know, when your hair's a mess and you can throw it on and you can still look cute even with your hair messy. So I think it's just to be able to throw different stuff together and then send a message, you know, through like, oh, I'm feeling this way today. You know, I may be down, but I still look nice. So I think it's just about what you wear and how you express yourself through what you wear. So.
All right. What do you want to do with fashion? You want to have like your own store, your own clothing line?
I've always been asked this question and then sometimes I fight with myself and go back and forth and think like, what do I really want to do after I leave this school with my degree in fashion? But I'm also a business major, so I think I want to start my own business, but maybe to like get my foot in the door, like starting with someone under someone and like, you know, getting my hands dirty just to see like what it's really like in the industry or just working for someone in general, and then branching off and then, you know, having my own stuff. So I'm a merchandising major, so that's pretty much like the buyer, more businessy side of fashion. So maybe I could like work for a company and like whatever, say like now, and if I was working for maybe Nike or something like a sportswear, they would be getting ready for spring next year. So I would have to think like 2 seasons ahead about like the different stuff that's coming out, the different colors, the better materials that we can use. So I think I really want to own my own business and like, or either be a buyer for a company first, but I definitely want to do something like that, a family thing maybe, but I don't know. I probably will change my mind again, but I think I do want to definitely start something. So.
And you popping or whatever, you over here chilling, but you got the headband with the pink, the match the purse, the match the watch. I see you.
I match the shoes.
Right. Okay. Describe yourself in 5 words.
Ooh. Okay. Funny, outgoing, genuine, creative, and fashionable.
Who are your role models in the fashion industry?
For some reason, I really like Dior, but even though, cause like he's the father of the new look, but just the modern day Dior, I definitely like their stuff. Also, Alexander McQueen, he has some really nice stuff. He's not particularly a favorite, but he has some really, really like nice stuff. So. I just like to take inspiration from like anywhere, from different people, but I definitely think those would be like the top 2.
His stuff is nice, like the Monica, everything we know. She had like the little dress in the court. I like that. Okay, so what is your favorite season and why?
I would have to say, can I say summer, spring, or summering?
You know, whatever you want to say.
But I think it would have to be between spring and summer. I'm really not a cold person. I was born in the summer. I'm an August baby. I don't really like the cold because I'm small, so I don't really have that much body fat to keep me warm. But I definitely think like springtime when it's like nice weather. Like it's nice, it's so nice outside right now. Like the wind's blowing and it's not too humid and it's not too cold. It's like just right. Like you can just go outside and take a walk. So I would say spring midway to summer. Somewhere in between those two.
What would you say your favorite color is?
Definitely pink.
I see.
Also in green.
All right. And last but not least, what do you want people to know about you?
What I would like, I would like people to know that I do have a genuine heart, and that when I put my heart into something, and especially to fashion, like I can just have the craziest ideas, but it just be like, wow, maybe no one's ever thought of this. So I'm serious about my work, and I'm serious about making something of my life, and with the degree I have, and I just love fashion, and anything that I can do to get closer to my dreams, make sure that it's legal, you know, and legit. It's all worthwhile just to gain experience, to make connections with people, to meet new people that I never thought I would probably meet, and just to make it that far, and just to have my family be proud of me is definitely something I want everyone to know.
Yeah. I can tell you love it. Like when you talk, you have like, you trying to
I got passion. I got the passion.
You got that passion, girl.
Yes. Oh, I love it. So.
Yeah. All right. So everybody, that was my homegirl Monique Dupye from All Bright, you know, from the 410. We're gonna graduate together. We up in here. All right.
Bye, y'all.
She wearing her hair, she brooking and green. She talking that talk just like I like it. She keep it on and poppin'. Shawty keep it on and